and welcome to It's Halloween Mischief. And today we are going to be talking about The Walking Dead, and this will be the episode that premiered on Sunday. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's season 7, episode 14, and it was Sunday what's today? Today's the 22nd, 21st, the 19th. There we go, we'll get there. Sunday the 19th of March. And so, let me see, where are we going to start at? Most powerful scene, oh, spoiler warning. I got it in there before I forgot. Spoiler warning, if you haven't watched the episode, don't watch. So, most powerful part of the episode, obviously, was the interaction between Maggie and Daryl. I have seriously been waiting for this to happen for a very long time. It has been very obvious to me how Daryl has felt about him feeling guilty about Glenn, and he has acted differently towards Maggie as well as everybody else, but definitely towards Maggie. Not personable at all, which obviously Daryl is kind of antisocial to begin with, but you know, he always kind of had that caring, like, he cared about people, and you could tell that he cared about people, and his interactions with them showed that he cared about them. But since Glenn died, he has been more internal, I guess, and not showing how he feels about people, not showing that he cares and stuff like that. So it was very good to see him finally, you know, acknowledge that he believes that it's his fault. It was good for us to be able to see Maggie forgive him, basically. She says she doesn't blame him, but whether he feels like she did or not, she's telling him now, I don't blame you. It's not your fault. And so, I feel like we really needed that. We really needed that. And I'm hoping that he can take the forgiveness from that and lose some of the guilt that he feels. I mean, I guess technically he did cause Negan to kill Glenn, but he didn't cause Negan to kill Glenn. Negan caused Negan to kill Glenn, you know? And it had nothing to do with Daryl. Yes, what Daryl did may have initiated him doing it, but he had to have already had that in his mind that he was going to kill somebody if anybody, you know, I'm going to kill this guy if anybody does anything. Because it was such a reaction that it was like, turn around, boom. You know, it had nothing to do with, like, how it was eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let me see which one I'm going to kill. No, it was, I already have this guy in mind. I've already planned on this. And, you know, it was planned. Whether it was Daryl's fault for it actually happening at that moment, But, I hope that that's a weight off of Daryl's shoulders so that he can actually move on and start to heal. Because I know that he hasn't healed where the others have started the process of healing and have started to move on and, you know, continue life and build on what they have. So hopefully that'll happen for him. And with the whole Gregory thing, oh my god, I hate Gregory so much. Like, there are just some of those characters that it's just like, I really don't like them. Like, I know a lot of people didn't like Andrea. She kind of gave me that too. Who's like, why do we have this character? Like, she's not a good character. She's not building the story. And Gregory is so slimy, and he's such a piece of crap. And it's just like, can he just die already? Why didn't he die when the guy stabbed him? Couldn't we have had him die when the guy stabbed him? No, he's got to go on and continue being a pain in the butt to everybody else, and I don't know. He's gonna turn on Rick's group. It's gonna happen. He's going to either give information to the saviors or whatever. He's not gonna hold his tongue about Daryl for long. I guarantee that. Just like, you know, he just is not, he's not good, and I would prefer he not be a part of our situation. And I did not expect them to take the doctor. That definitely came out of left field. I had my video where I was like, what are you guys doing? You killed your doctor, what the heck? And like, you guys have like 200 some people to take care of and whatever, and you're gonna have Eugene be your damn doctor? Okay, apparently not. Eugene's gonna be their engineer or whatever, which obviously is fitting for Eugene. Eugene is good with that stuff, and you know, that's not lying. He's actually good with that stuff. And so, I mean, that's, hi Lucy. So, I mean, that's good that they have a doctor, but I was like, no, you can't steal the doctor. What are you doing? They have a bunch of people too, and whatever. I did not expect the doctor to go. So, there was that. What else happened? Oh, Sasha and Rosita. I did enjoy the interaction with them in the little warehouse thingy where they were scoping out, waiting for Negan to come out. I enjoyed that interaction. It was really good to get that, and it probably was our closure, is what I'm going to say. It more than likely was a closure because I do believe that they will be killing Sasha, though I don't think that it's going to be she died going in. I imagine that they'll probably capture her and maybe kill her because she won't provide information or whatever, or maybe it'll be something along the lines of doing it in front of Rick so that they can show, you know, you don't have control of your people. How can we believe that you are doing what you're supposed to be doing for us when you don't have control of your people? Your people are breaking in. This is the second person of yours to break in. And then one of your people broke out. Like, all of these things. And so, I just don't think it's going to end well for Sasha. I don't think that she's going to... Hi, Gab. Hi. I don't think that she's going to probably make it out of season 7. We'll see. I don't mind her character. She's one of those ones that, you know, I don't have strong feelings for. She's not like Carol to me. I could go either way. If she's there, that's fine. If she's not there, that's fine. So I'm not going to be crying over her. Unless they do it, like, really terrible, then I might cry just because it makes me sad to see somebody go in such a horrible way. But, yeah, it's going to be like Beth. Like, I don't really care that much either way. So, I think that was it. Oh, I was happy that, it wasn't both girls. I was glad that it wasn't both Sasha and Rosita that went in. And I do think that Sasha is kind of trying to take Abraham's place in this. Because Abraham did want to go out fighting. And he was not given that opportunity, which is something they talked about. But Sasha does have the opportunity. Sasha does have the ability to go out fighting. And so I kind of feel like she's doing it for Abraham as opposed to, you know, she's trying to keep Rosita safe. And maybe she is trying to keep Rosita safe, but I feel like it's more that she just wants to be the one to do what Abraham wanted to do. Because she cared about Abraham, and Rosita cared about him, but she, you know, it was more that he was there than anything else. I mean, that's how the feelings developed. It wasn't because she genuinely wanted to be with him, but he was there. Hi, Ninja. Your Vader hands. So, yeah, I think that's it. And, Gav, I'm trying to do a video, man.
Sorry.
What the heck? So, I think that's it. I really need to do notes. That one time I did notes, it was really good. I hit on all the points that I wanted to hit on, and it's really hard. But today is Wednesday, and I watched it on Monday night, so I also have, you know, 2 days worth of crap between when I saw it and watching, and actually filming. So, that's kind of hard to maintain the stuff. I also want to talk about how much I've liked these last few episodes. So 13 and 14 especially were so much better than the first half of season 7. First half of season 7, like, oh my gosh, the boringest thing is sitting there and watching these damn filler episodes, and it's just like, sorry, you know, I'm really, really bored of watching this crap. Like, it's good information. Obviously, it's giving us information for the backstories. But take pieces of each of these episodes and put it all into one thing. Just put it into one episode, and then in the next episode, you can have more pieces of these things, instead of having an entire episode dedicated to this one thing. I cannot even believe that Carol was in like 1 or 2 episodes of the first half of the season. Just blows my mind. Blows my mind. And Rick was barely in stuff, and like, I've barely seen anybody. I don't even remember what's going on with anybody, because it's been so long since I've seen them. And so the second half has been so much better, because it's been lots of little pieces like, oh, we're over here. Oh, we're over here. Oh, we're over here. This is what's going on. This is fine. It's been enough information to hold my attention, and for me to remember at the next time that they talk about it, next time they show what's going on with them, I'm able to remember and think about it, because it wasn't, 6 months ago. Whereas a lot of this stuff in the beginning part of the second half, it was like, I can't even recall what's going on, because it's been just freaking 4 months since I've seen this. I don't even remember. But it's been faster, better paced, easier to follow, all of that in the second half of season 7. So I'm really hoping that they maintain that when they go into season 8. I'm hoping they're taking the feedback into consideration. I know for a fact that they did take into consideration apparently the violence level, because people were complaining about the level of violence. But if they're going to take that into consideration, then take into consideration the fact that we don't like filler episodes, and we like to have all those pieces of information brought to us in chunks, instead of like, here's an entire episode of Morgan, and this is his entire backstory. Like, no thank you. No thank you. Give it to me in pieces. That's all I need. It's like baby fetus. It's easier to retain the information. That's all I know. So I think that's where I'm going to end it. I want you guys to let me know what you thought of the episode if you watched it. Tell me what your favorite part was. If there was anything that you didn't like, let me know. I would love to hear your guys' opinions on the episode. And so you can leave it in the comments below. Let me know if you like this type of video. I know it's not my Halloween Mischief stuff, but it's keeping me making videos. So that's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm trying to force myself into getting into the habit, which today I'm filming this on Wednesday, and I had been filming them on Tuesdays so that it was fresher in my mind and all that. Yesterday, Shia had a concert, and I completely spaced it. So I'm hoping that if I can get into the routine, which obviously I only have 2 more episodes, so I don't know what I'm going to do after that to help, but regardless, I'm hoping to get into the routine and to make it easier for me to make the time to do it, so that way I can get the videos up for you more frequently, and hopefully we'll start having some awesome Halloween stuff soon. It's, what is this? We're mid-March, second half of March, and so usually August-ish is when the stuff starts getting in the stores. So I'm probably going to start planning like some crafting stuff probably late May. So we'll be able to hopefully do that and have more Halloween stuff to post. And I got a new camera, so hopefully the quality of my videos is going to increase. I haven't gotten to edit with it yet, so I don't know for sure how that works. If it doesn't work, I don't know what I'm going to do. But at least this way, it's better quality video, and even if I have to straight shoot, we'll see what I can do. So, there's that. I hope you guys are getting into Halloween Mischief. Let me know if you like these videos. If you don't, let me know, so that I know that you don't want me to do them anymore. And let me know what you thought of the episode. And I will see you guys next week. And hopefully it's another awesome episode. I will see you guys later. Go get into some Halloween Mischief. Bye, pumpkins.